Devotee, from the head, Maharishi. Does the concept of head arises after the eye, or does eye arise from the head? If eye be in the head, why do you bend it when sleep overpowers you? Eye is ever constant, so also must its seat be. If the head bends at one time and is erect at another time, how can it be the seat of eye? Your head is laid flat in sleep. When awake, it is raised up. Can it be the eye? Devotee. Which is it then? Maharishi. I comes from within. When asleep, there is no I. Just before waking, there is I thought. Devotee. The heart knot is said to be between the eyebrows. Maharishi. Some say between the eyebrows, others at the coccyx, and so on. All these are from the standpoint of the body. The body comes after the I thought. Devotee. But I cannot divest myself of the body. Maharishi. So you admit that you are not the body. Devotee. If there is pain in this body, I feel it, but not if another body is injured. I cannot get over this body. Maharishi. This identity is the cause of such feeling. That is the Hridaya Granthi, heart knot. Devotee. How is this knot to go? Maharishi. For whom is the knot? Why do you want it to go? Does it ask or do you ask? Devotee. It cannot ask, I am asking. Maharishi. Who is that I? If that is found, the knot will not remain. Devotee. The knot is concomitant with the body. The body is due to birth. How is rebirth to cease? Maharishi. Who is born? Is the self born? Or is it the body? Devotee. It is the body. Maharishi. Then let the body ask how its rebirth may cease. Devotee. It will not ask, so I am asking. Maharishi. Whose is the body? You were without it in your deep sleep. After the I thought arose, the body arose. The first birth is that of I thought. The body has its birth subsequent to I thought, so its birth is secondary. Get rid of the primary cause and the secondary one will disappear by itself. Devotee. How is that? I thought to be checked from rising. Maharishi. By self-quest. Devotee. I try to understand but without success. Can I find a self by means of japa? If so, please tell me how. Maharishi. What japa? Why should you make artificial japa? You can find out the eternal and natural japa always going on within you. Devotee. Some of these will probably help me. Maharishi. If I say do Ram Ram to one who has not struggled through books like you, he will do it and stick to it. If I say so to one like you who have read much and are investigating matters, he will not do it for long, because you will think, why should I do it? Above all, who am I that should be repeating the mantra? Let me find who I am before I proceed further. And so you will stop japa and begin investigation. Devotee. It is said the senses are outgoing. Inward turned is sight. What is inward turned sight? Maharishi. It doesn't mean replacement of the eyeball in the opposite direction. What is chakshu? Devotee. The eye. Maharishi. Does the eye see, or is it someone behind the eye that sees? If the eye could see, then does a corpse see? The one who is behind the eye see through the eye. He is meant by the word chakshu. Devotee. Divya chakshu is necessary to see the glory of God. This physical eye is the ordinary chakshu. Maharishi. Oh, I see. You want to see million sun splendor and the rest of it? Devotee. Can we not see the glory as million sun splendor? Maharishi. Can you see the single sun? Why do you ask for millions of suns? Devotee. It must be possible to do so by divine sight, where the sun shines not, etc. That is my supreme abode. Therefore, there is a state where this sun is powerless. That state is that of God. Maharishi. All right, find Krishna and the problem is solved. Devotee. Krishna is not alive. Maharishi. Is that what you have learnt from the Gita? Doesn't he say that he is eternal? Of what you are thinking, his body. Devotee. He taught others while alive. Those around him must have realized, I seek a similar living Guru. Maharishi. Is Gita then useless after he withdrew his body? Did he speak of his body as Krishna? Never, I was not devotee, but I want a living Guru who can say the truth firsthand. Maharishi, the fate of the Guru will be similar to the fate of Krishna. The questioner retired. Later, Sri Bhagavana said, divine sight means self-luminosity. The word Divya shows it. The full word means the self, who is to bestow a divine eye, and who is to see again. People read in the books, hearing, reflection, and one-pointedness are necessary. They think that they must pass through Savikalp Samadhi and Nirvikalp Samadhi before attaining realization. Hence, all these questions, why should they wander in that maze? What do they gain at the end? It is only cessation of the trouble of seeking. They find that the self is eternal and self-evident. Why should they not get that repose even this moment? A simple man, not learned, is satisfied with japa or worship. A jnani is of course satisfied. The whole trouble is for the bookworms. Well, they will also get on.